Hello guys and welcome to my page, Messages from Venus. This is a client reading. This is the all around the board reading. I usually have a spread for this reading, which I'm going to combine both the spread and my intuition as far as like the layout of the cards. This reading is currently on sale like a lot of things on my shop. The description or the coupon code is listed below, and the description to where to find me is also listed below. For those of you that want to know the cards that I'm using, this is the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and this is the Tao Oracle. What was I going to say? You sent me a question. I responded to you. You didn't have any information that you wanted to add. I did check it a few times, only because I know Mercury is retrograde and I haven't received it, or received a response to like my response to you from your note in the order. And I also wanted to tell you that these two decks come with red aventurine. This is a rough red aventurine, and the rough red aventurine is used for sexual energy, purification of your blood system, purification and protection from toxic waste or energy within your bloodstream. It also gives you a clarity of mind as well. So it's a good stone to meditate with if you can get your hands on a red aventurine. It's used for people to see. I mean, most stones can be used for that, but this stone specifically, it can be used to see or feel certain health issues around the body. I've read somewhere, so pretty interesting. I've never used it for that. I use it to charge my decks actually, but it's good that you know, just in case you want to get yourself a piece, especially if there's something in this reading that relates to what I just said in regards to that stone. So let's get started. If I get quiet, it's because I'm trying to focus. Also, I want to apologize beforehand. I live in New York City. It's very noisy outside, so I apologize for that. So let's get started with your reading. Let's see. The card that you have under the deck is experiencing. I have an accent, sorry. So overall, I feel like you're going through new situations in your life. I also feel like you have a lot of questions in regards to your relationships or a love relationship at this very moment in time. So let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. Okay. The oracle card under this deck is called the Wanderer. Traveling adventure movements, copying with unfamiliarity, a pilgrimage, aloneness, boredom. Oh my goodness, aloneness, and broaden your horizons. And this is the picture. And you might be thinking about, what I'm getting intuitively is that you might be thinking about moving on or moving with a partner, and the person doesn't live where you live or doesn't reside close to where you reside, and you're planning to either move in with this person or move to a completely and totally different place. It can also be a situation at work, possibly a promotion or a relationship, like a love relationship. I'm going to start off with love because I feel like you have a lot of questions in regards to that. I feel like it's something that it's coming for, or like it's in your mind and you're constantly thinking about it. So you have the number 7, which is politics. And then you also have number 6, the burden. And what I'm getting from this is that you are seeing, or you're thinking that there is something happening. Someone is hiding something from you, or the person that you're with at this very moment in time is hiding some sort of information, is what you're thinking, and you're moving into that direction. But I feel like it's something that, yes, is going on. The answer is yes to whatever it is that you think is going on is exactly what's going on, and the world will see it. But I feel like you will be, when it comes to relationships, you will probably like hold on to that so much so that, or that betrayal or that regret or that situation that causes you not to trust the person or the people that you're around. The world is going to see it. I feel like the people or person that's around you that you have a specific question to, or you have a specific thought about when it comes to career, relationships, or just love relationships, you're actually right, but they will mess up in a way where the world will see them. It's going to be like a real big situation where they're going to be humiliated, but it's also going to cause you to stay within yourself and sometimes, or possibly not date for a while. I don't feel like that is a good idea. Don't wait too long to date. If you are breaking up with somebody or you're letting go of a certain relationship. If it's in regards to career relationship, what I'm getting, excuse me, what I'm getting with these cards, reading these cards here, because intuitively I'm getting that I should read this entire line for you this way, going this way, in regards to relationships. If it's in regards to your career and relationships that you have a question about, wherever you're going or wherever you're trying to move to, they might pay you I'm so sorry, my voice is going away. They might pay you less than what you thought they were going to pay you, and or they're portraying that it's such a fabulous place. You're gonna invest so much. You're gonna be able to do so much, but you might be left with less than what you thought. But in regards to career and relationship, the cards are intuitively, Spirit is telling me that you should give it your all. Give it your all and be an entrepreneur. Be an entrepreneur and be someone that is investing the little bit that you have into your dreams and your goals and whatever it is that you want to do, and just jump into the world and show the world what you have to give or what you have to provide at this very moment in time. It's going to be a little bit of a loss in the beginning, but in the long run, it's going to be a very great investment. In regards to your life purpose, you have the four, which is the miser. And you also have We Are the World's number 10. And what I'm getting from this is that I feel like you should be in some sort of like either accountant or the financial industry, the financial world, or you want to open up your own firm, but it's not a legal firm. It's more of like an accounting firm or a marketing firm or somewhere around the line. I feel like that is where your purpose is, to deal with monetary things. Whatever it is, selling, trading, Wall Street, do that. That's where you should be. That is exactly where you should be. Even though it's a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work to be able to perfect yourself or to be able to be this fulfilled woman or this entrepreneur or this leader in the world, or this leader in the worlds of your career. It's going to take a while for you to feel that way, but it's going to be worth it. Now, in the position of health, you have the Master right here, and you also have number 9, exhaustion. I feel like for your health, you're experiencing a lot of headaches, a lot of back pain, aches in like the middle of your back, swollen feet, but it's more of like your neck as well, like the focus points in your neck and your head. But it's because I feel like you're overthinking things too much, and I also feel like the workplace where you are at this very moment in time, or where you're, it seems like it's not where you're supposed to be. I feel like it's just the place where you work, or the company that you work for is too much, and that you should move forward. But wherever you are, or whatever it is that you're doing at this very moment in time, is your purpose. And I really do honestly truly feel like it's finances, marketing, things like that. It takes a lot of work, but it will be less of a burden, or it will feel like you're less exhausted if you will be in a place, or in a firm or a corporation where you feel happy or more comfortable. I'm so sorry. You have, for career and finances, you have sharing. You have friendliness, number 2. And marketing. Market yourself, put yourself out there. And if you don't like an offer that is being put on top of the table for you, or is being presented to you at this very moment in time, because I feel like there's about like 2 or 3 contracts at the most on top of the table for you right now. Mercury is retrograde. I don't know where you reside. I'm not quite sure if you reside in the United States, because I don't have your order with me. Or if you live somewhere else, maybe somewhere where there's like a lot of trees and nature and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing. So I don't have the paper with me. But if you feel like you're in a place where you don't have a lot of opportunity there, or if you want to explore other opportunities, do so. But Mercury is retrograding, and that slows down communication. So if you're trying to sign contract at this very moment in time, try to take them to someone who can understand them a little bit better than you do. For example, an attorney, to review them thoroughly, because they will be in more of a headspace. It's like an automatic headspace to let you know exactly what's going on. And I apologize again for the noise in the outside of my home at this very moment in time. But yeah, you should have those contracts reviewed, because I do feel like with the politics card, I do feel like there's certain things in one of those contracts that is not being shown to you. It's being shown to you with the rose-colored glasses on, or it's being shown to you as the perfect thing to do, but there's something in there that's going to hold you back in the future. I feel like maybe in like 2 or 3 years, you might look back at that contract if you accept it, and you're like, damn, this is what I should have seen. And then have yourself in a predicament where you can't get out of the company or situation once you move on towards being an entrepreneur, because I do see you having your own firm in the future. The oracle cards is the corners of the mouth. And this is the first card. And the corners of the mouth is just letting me know that you should speak up and be verbal. Let people know exactly what you want and what you're thinking. It also lets me see the elements of air, which means that also be careful for saying something that you're thinking that you don't mean to say, and then you say it. So be careful about that. Like expressing yourself and leaving like a bad mark, or leaving a sour taste in someone's mouth when you're out there marketing or showing your skills off. And you have number 24, you have the turning point. And this is you meeting Lucifer at the crossroads. Do I take the left? Do I take the right? Or do I stay where I am? And it's going to be more clear to you. I feel like after this reading, everything's going to be like, boom, boom, boom. This makes sense. This is what I have to do. And you're going to know exactly what to do. And I feel like this is one of those situations in your life where this decision, not that all decisions in life don't, cause change, but I feel like this decision is going to change everything in your life, not just a part of or an aspect of your life. Then you have number 42, you have increase. And I do feel like you're gonna make a lot of money wherever you go. Just make sure that you go, is what I'm getting with these cards. Make sure that you go. Make sure that you go, 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 go. And sometimes I also feel like you're in a mix of like, should I take the contract that has the bigger number? But I feel like what you're not looking at, and that's what you need to review or have someone review for you. And what you're not looking at is the little details of, okay, so if I take the bigger number, but then I'll miss out on bonuses, I'll miss out on vacations, I'll miss out on sick days. So those are things that you should think of, is what I'm getting to mind at this very moment in time. If sometimes it's best to take a lower pay and then have all of your benefits such as insurance, etc., then have a bigger pay, and come out of pocket with certain expenses more than what you should be having. I also feel like the number 9 or the number 45 is something that you should look at. I know the number 9 is associated with a lot of endings and new beginnings at the same time, purification, and also has a lot to do with the divine feminine. So be in touch with your divine self as well. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you again somewhere in cyberspace. And again, for those of you that are interested in this type of reading, I'm having a sale. You guys can let me know if you're interested or not. And blessings and love to everyone. Bye.